Alright guys, welcome back to chapter 3 where we're going a little bit deeper about technical analysis. And today I'm going to teach you what is candlestick and how is candlestick behave. There's only two types of candlestick. The first one is the bullish. The second one is the bearish. So why it is called bull? Because when the bull attack, it's moving up. That's why it's pushing up. It's called as a bull. And how the bear attack, it's attack down below. When the way it's attack like, so it's like, that's what we call the bearish. So it's going down below. So it's only two type of candlestick, which is bullish candle and bearish candle. Let's go a little bit detail about candlestick. You guys might be thinking this is a very basic thing, but no, this is the first thing, the first chapter that you guys need to master before you guys understand more about technical analysis. And when we talk about candlestick, you guys must know what is OHLC. If you guys go to the MetaTrader, there's a on setting, you guys can open to see the OHLC data. So what is OHLC data? So O stands for the open, H stands for high, L stands for low, and C is for close. So where is the open, high, low, close? So guys, let's take a look on this candlestick, right? So as for a bull candle will start open at this level. This is what we call the open, and then it push higher up. Okay, maybe it's the way it plays, like going down, and then it's closed here. So this is the open price. This is the lowest price. This will be the closing price, and this will be the highest price. So this is the OHLC for a bullish candle. All right, how about a bearish candle? The difference is only between the open and the closes. All right, same concept, but for bearish, since it's going down, means that the opens must be from the top, and then it's playing right there, and then close. So this is the closing, this is the lowest, and this is the highest. So there you go. This is the OHLC for bearish. Now you understand what is open, high, and low and close. So let's take a look a little bit more how the candlestick formation, how the candlestick perform. The first thing first, when every candle will make a new candle, will start to make a new candle on every new minute it will make a new candle. You guys can see that on 1 minute candle, but if you guys take a look on an M15 time frame, meaning that every new candle will make at the new 15 minutes. For example, it's only open the new candle at 1 o'clock, 1:15, 1:30, 1:45, 2 o'clock. So it depends on the time frame. If you take a look on the 1 hour time frame, meaning that every candle will open at 1 hour time. Anyway guys, how the candlestick perform. So when the new candle open, it doesn't have any shape. So it normally look like this. Nothing. Just a simple plane. It will create a movement without any wick yet. Very bold body without any shadow. When this thing happen, it will move the candle, and then after it makes a little bullish, it will relax it a bit, and the relax it, when the price come back down, it will perform the wick. Okay, meaning that this is what we call as the rejection. Price will reject the resistance, and then what happen is the price can change from the green candle to red candle if the price break the open price of the bull, okay, but still didn't have down shadow, but it's already have the rejection at the top, but it didn't have a rejection at the bottom. And lastly, it will create the balance, which will end up making the bottom shadow. So if you take a look on the line chart, normally it's like going up, going down, and then close. So same goes to bullish candle. Normally it will move. The first one, nothing happened. Again, no body, no shadow, and then it move down, only body, no shadow, and then it will push higher, still in red color, but it's already a rejection. If you guys notice that there's a two segment of candlestick. This is the bearish. If you guys take a look at this candlestick, there's a two different parts, which what we call this as this is the top shadow, or we call it as the top wick. But this is the wick, and this is the body. So same goes to this one. So this is the body, this is the wick. So what are the different? Why we need to know about the body and the wick? Why? Is it important? Yes, it is very important. Why? Because the wick, it shows a rejection. Okay? If the wick is from the bottom, meaning it shows that the buyer rejects from the bottom part. If the wick is from the top, meaning the seller rejects from the top part. And what is meant by body? Body is the price range, meaning that the range is the stable price, where the price keep playing inside the range, so it shows that very high significance. Wick is a rejection and body is the range. So what does it mean if the candle look like this? Meaning it have a strong buy rejection. So what does it mean if the candle look like this? A strong seller rejection. What does it mean if a strong seller start to reject? There's a potential for the new candle will open up and look like this, because the seller is already rejecting this area and it's keep pushing down. And this is what we call a momentum, where you start to understand the candlestick and how the candlestick formation, then you will know what will be happen if the candlestick open like this. What will be the next candle, because we want to know where will be the direction. Same goes to bullish. If the candlestick look like this, there's a potential for the next candlestick to pushing higher, because there's already showing a strong rejection of buyer. What about this? There's a strong rejection of a buyer. There's also a strong rejection of a seller. Normally, when the candle showing like this, it shows that the market are having a sideways and the decision is not being made yet, and the trend is nowhere to go. This is what we call as a pin bar or the doji. Okay, pin bar is look like this. It's the same concept, but normally for a pin bar, it shows that it push higher, but it doesn't have any shadow right here. So when the pin bar is showing like this, it shows a strong rejection, where we know this is where the candle will be going next. This is a rejection. Alright guys, so I hope you guys understand how to read the candle slowly, one by one. See you guys on the chapter 4, where we will go a little bit intermediate. Okay, thank you for joining my channel. See you guys down below.